Again, the rehabilitation centers, the two approaches of having centers like the one in Nyeri is a good one. Let the other 4 counties consider. Again, also consider what Governor Wabarua has suggested, that you can map what CS Susan has said, and we'll want to thank you. Let the community health volunteers map for us the alcoholics. It is good for our planning, so that the way Governor Kangata has suggested, governors can consider the known cases, whether you can give them cover for NHIF and facilitate them to proceed for treatment. I think it's a good idea by Governor Kangata, but at the same time, I think it is also good to have a rehabilitation center in every county so that they go together. So I think that is something that can make a bit of progress. There were statistics that were given here by NACADA. In NACADA, I think the RC and the commanders you share on the rivers, on the dens, where brewing is going on. That one, there's no complication. You don't need KRA, you don't need NACADA, you don't need governors. That is our GAO officers and the OCSs and the other commanders. We want to give the following instructions. That information on the illicit dens in this region where illicit brews are being brewed, the GAO officers, the commanders, you convene your various security committees on Monday. And within a week, you shut down those brewing dens permanently. And you don't shut them down and go away. You police them to make sure that they will never reopen. And for the avoidance of doubt, the IG has said correctly, he will not transfer an OCS from one region to another, because that is transferring a problem. And IG, we want to commend you for that. So for avoidance of doubt, those OCSs and ACCs who will be unable to close and shut down those illegal breweries and distillers must leave this region, and they must not go to any other region, IG. You know where they should go. They must leave this region, but they must not go to any other region within the Republic, because that is transferring a problem. And if you cannot close down dens within your area, the list is here. You will be given the list. It is clear. There is no discussion. You have enough personnel. You shut down those dens, and we want you to furnish ID with returns of what you have shut, how many people you have arrested, how many you have taken to court, and that exercise indeed in this region must be done in the next 1 week, so that we are just left with the 42 manufacturers only for now. But all the illegal entities, that you must wipe out. And there is no discussion, because it is clear, it's a simple job, and you shouldn't allow it to happen. Again, in issues, drugs, there's no discussion. No drug is licensed, so there's no conflict. You cannot blame the county government. No drugs are sold in any shop. The truth of the matter is that these peddlers, you know them. That is the truth. That is the truth. The chiefs know them. The policemen know them. It is up to you within the coming 1 week to sit down and draw an operational order and plans and deal with these drug traffickers conclusively and with finality. And it doesn't matter, even if you take somebody to court and he is given a small fine, arrest him again and take him back. He is released, take him again. After 10, 12 times, he will stop that nonsense. Of course, we are going to have a discussion. My office coordinates independent offices and constitutional commissions. I'm going to have a meeting in camera between the IG, the DPP, the DCI, the AG, and the people from Interior for that discussion, so that we agree with them, because they are also parents. So that we agree with the DPP. What kind of charges are you preferring? And the police will put their case. And that is my role. I'll coordinate that meeting next week so that we have that discussion. How do we work together? How do the various agencies within the criminal justice system support each other so that some of them are not frustrated? Again, the GAO officers are complaining. Officers are complaining that when they arrest people, the OCS also release them without charges. That complaint is there. And those are the things that within that framework between the county governor and the county commissioner with the membership from the security agencies you need to deal with, so that you also don't kill the morale of officers. They go and arrest people, you come and release, and we know what those releases are all about. What the OCS Kiambu police station has said. By the way, that police station was under me once with the Karori. What you have said about who is who, for the record, in this matter, the who is who we are already for. President William Ruto, Deputy President Gachagua, Professor Kithure Kindiki, and IG Kome. None of us owns a factory for manufacturing alcohol. None. For the president, I can confirm. IG, I'm not sure. Do you have one? You don't have. I am sure. I know you don't have. My mtu yangu hapa ya mkono, professor, he has none. I want to tell you, OCS is here and across the country. Please arrest those people. Any telephone call to leave them alone, ignore. Take those people to court. Na ukisukumwa, unitafute mimi. Ukisukumwa, uambiwe ati utaona kama unitafute. Piga simu pale ofisi yangu, uambie secretary, mimi ni fulani, ninasukumwa, mwambie DP ajue. Na uache namba yako nitakupigia. And I'll sort it out. There is nobody in this country who is sacred in this matter. Hii ya kuua watoto wetu? Hapana. Haiwezekani. Haiwezekani. And there is no who is who. Sasa who is who ni nani huyo? We know there was a who in the previous administration. Yeah? Huyo mtu ndio ameumiza watoto wetu. Na nyinyi mlikuwa mnapigia salute akiua watoto wetu. Lakini si ameenda nyumbani. There is no such thing in this country. Please, station commanders, please do your work. And don't fear. Hii ni serikali ya mahasala. Hakuna mtu ya kuogopa, na hakuna mtu mkubwa kwa hii serikali, na hakuna mtu atakubaliwa auwe watoto wetu ati yeye ni mkubwa. And the way somebody has suggested that civil servants and public officials have no business in this industry, it is true. Why there was a problem is that PS Interior was the seller of alcohol in the country. How could we have controlled alcohol? That is how we have landed in this ditch. The involvement of that PS in Interior for 7 years is the price we are paying today. But we are going to sort it out. We are going to have a discussion at the National Security Council about those 42 manufacturers. We'll agree whether to suspend them, waende wafanye kazi ingine or not. We'll agree whether to reduce them or not. We'll agree on how it is done. And I want to put them on notice. Those who are bringing ethanol to kill our boys and our girls, your days are numbered. What you are doing is worse than murder. And I don't know, because I'm not a lawyer, whether we can have some charges on attempted murder against those fellows. I don't know kama inaweza ingia, inaweza tafutiwa ukarabati tuone. Sijui kama inaweza ingia. I think there is a way. We'll ask mawakili wetu watuambie kama inaweza ingiana. So we'll agree. Mambo ya foreigners. OCS Karuri uko hapa? The OCS ya Karuri yako hapa? Yeah? Hiyo watu ya Rwaka tafadhali. Please, hiyo watu ya Rwaka wenda fanya kazi yako. We cannot allow foreigners to come here and ruin our children when we are seated. Sasa ni kazi gani tunafanya? Kazi gani tunafanya? And you can sit as a security committee where you make recommendations to CS Kindiki is here. He'll do what he needs to do. He's in charge of immigration. Si munajua what we can do. The CS is here. If those foreigners become a nuisance, the CS is here. He has the instruments. He has the law. But let us not allow foreigners to come to our country to sell drugs and ruin our children. It is unforgivable. Na wewe OCS Karuri na OSPD hapo Kiambaa, mkikubalia hiyo hata Mungu ataona nyinyi. Muko pale, mmewashilia hii watu. Nilipita hapo Rwaka nikienda Matanga. Vijana wananiuzia drugs, mimi mwenyewe deputy president. Sema wewe Rigiji unachukua hii itakusaidia huko mbele. I'm telling you. We went hapo Karuri. Hapo chini ya Mudhurwa hapo in a funeral. Tukiwa hapo tuko na OSPD, tuko na kila tumejaa huko. Vijana wanavuta tu bangi. Uzuri sisi tunajua hiyo harufu kwa sababu ya mambo hapa na pale. So tukiwa pale, Deputy President is in a ceremony. The county police commander is there. The OCS is there. There are more than 50 police officers. Vijana wanavuta bangi kwa hiyo mkutano. It's impunity of the highest order. It's where we have sunk as a country. So please, let us do our job. And we want you to stay here in this region. Lakini hamwezi kaa hapa na bangi ikae. It is you who will make the decision. Because bangi cannot make a decision. It's the human beings who will make a decision, isn't it? Yeah, nyinyi ndio mwenye kuamua. So within your station, kama iko drugs, one person must give way. Na mnajua ni nani atapeana nafasi. And we want, in the next 1 week, arising from this conference, the force of government must be felt in this region and the rest of the country. Na mwende mufanya hiyo kazi, and you have our support. And by the way, nobody, station commanders, OSPDs, ACCs, DCCs, nobody will harass you. And for the record, let me take this opportunity to confirm to police officers and admin officers. President William Ruto has said he does not need you to help him in politics. He has enough people to help him. Ako warembo na Ruto, friends of Ruto, wamama na Ruto, all sorts of people to help him. He doesn't even know what to do with them. Ile serikali ingine mulitumika vibaya kwa mambo ya siasa. We want our admin officers to do positive work kama ile mulifanya ya kuandikisha wakulima. Nataka kumpongeza. It was a good job. Congratulations. And you even had the president commend us pale kwa public service ceremony. Police officers, please, hii siasa hapana kazi yenu. Mimi niko na OCS pale Kiamariga. Sasa wote anisaidia na siasa gani? Siasa gani wewe unajua? How can you help me? And why would I want you to help me? So wacha mimi ningangana na hii watu ya siasa on my own. Wewe please control crime. Enforce the law. Apprehend offenders. That is your work. I don't blame you. Neither does the president, because nyinyi ni watu ya uniform, ni watu ya yesa. So mliambiwa muuze mzee Azimio, yesa. Kibarua ngumu na muliona vile muliumia. Na poleni. Because you are being asked to do something that is difficult. Kuuza hiyo mzee ilikuwa kazi ngumu sana. And that is not your work. The president has given very clear instructions to Professor Kindiki here to create a professional outfit of the National Police Service and GAO. Please be professional. Na siku tutamwambia nyinyi muende siasa, mutasema sisi ni waongo. We will never ask you to go to politics or to harass our opponents. No, that is not your work. Let us also dignify you, tupatie nyinyi heshima. Kwa sababu you are officers, you are also parents. Finally, commission ya Maraga inaendelea, mumetoa maoni. You know when we were going round, mimi mwenyewe nilisimama nikasema tukipata mambo yenu tutaangalia, na tukapata. Na asanteni, tunajua mlitupigia kura kwa sababu tulikuwa tunatetea nyinyi. So hiyo kura mlitupatia si ya bure. That task force is just about to wind up. I don't know exactly what the recommendations are, but the instructions from the president were clear. We must look at your welfare in terms of salary, in terms of allowances. Hata uniform hii ya blue hamtaki itaangaliwa. Tunajua mlikuwa mnalalamika lakini hamuna sauti. So we were complaining for you. So we are looking into it. GAO officers, we know the ACC, you have challenged mambo ya magari, mambo ya housing. Professor is well appraised of your challenges. And we really want to dignify your service so that you can also be effective officers. So in matters welfare, no government itaangalia nyinyi kama hii ya President William Ruto. Lakini pia nyinyi mkuwe wangwana. Mkiongezwa mshahara kitu kikubwa, mwachane na mambo ya kitu kidogo. You cannot have both. You must decide. Kama mnataka kikubwa, mkule kikubwa. Kama mnataka kidogo, tuachane na kikubwa, muendelee na hiyo kidogo, tuendelee kusubuana. Na hakuna haja. So wacha tumpatie nyinyi kitu kikubwa. Then hii maneno kidogo kidogo tuachane naye. Let us also dignify yourself as an officer. Hii maneno ya shilingi 50 kwa barabara 100 hapana. Kama unataka kunywa chai kwako nyumbani, uende kwa barabara ufanye kazi. Ukitaka chakula, uende kwa ATM utoe pesa yako, ujinunulie chakula. It's also very dignified kujinunulia chakula. Wengine police officers, wale wa traffic, you know we have had many stories with you for many years. Mnakula pesa ya barabara, you forget that hiyo pesa itaisha. Sigino inakuja uende nyumbani, unauliza utaenda wapi. I want to advise you officers also, as a retired civil servant, also prepare for your retirement. Usikae tu, mnaendelea kuzeeka. Don't pretend that you never get old. You'll have to give way. So also prepare for your retirement. Save pesa yako pale kwa sako, mshahara yako mzuri, invest vizuri, and prepare for retirement. It is very bad when an officer retires and then you become a beggar in the village. It is not right. I'm just advising you as one of you. Please also organize yourselves and prepare yourself for eventual retirement when the time comes. So kwa hayo mengi mimi nataka niseme asante. Tunataka kusikia kila kona. And I'll be in IG asking for reports. And we'll be monitoring. These leaders here, our MPs wetu, they are not malicious people. They are good people. They'll oversight the work you are doing and they'll tell us. Na hawa wajumbe kwa sababu wanapenda watu yao. Hakuna mjumbe atakubali bangi iuzwe kwake amenyamaza. Lazima aseme. Na itakuwa ni fitina. And we'll ask them not to have fitina. Because hakuna mtu wako na maneno na mtu mwingine. These officers here, these governors will tell us whether we are making progress. Usiesi ya Nyeri Town, unione nikupatie gari yako. Ile ambaye inaenda kuchukua pesa ya banki kila siku. I'll give you the number. Nitakupatia, inaenda kuchukua pale Kamakwa. I'll give you the registration number. So that you deal with that driver na hiyo kopro anatembea naye. Na wewe unakaa tu kwa ofisi, labda hiyo pesa inachukuliwa unaletewa, we don't know. I don't want to assume. Maybe you are innocent, but there is a problem. And you know this town of Nyeri Town because this is what we hapa. There is a serious problem. Hii town iko shida. And OCS, you know those characters who sell drugs in this town. You know them. Hata yule DCC wa hapa amekaa hapa for a long time, and then he knows. Wana sit down and give you the decision. So that please, wacha tufanye kazi. You have a job to do, a salary, appointment, and you do what you need to do. Sisi hii maneno ya ethanol, kaya rais tutakuwa na mkutano kubaliana. Camps tutakuwa na mkutano. Before we advise the president through the National Security Council, because this really is not acceptable. We cannot license poison. It is foolish. As a responsible government, we license people to sell poison. No, it is not right. So I want to thank you. Finally, Bwana Kanja, congratulations on your appointment as DIG. Pongezi. The president has told me to tell you, this is your first assignment. And I know you are equal to the task. So nyorosha maneno. Vile ulinyorosha ile ya Dusit. Si ni mambo kidogo. Hii ya bangi na nini, these are small things. Congratulations. Kwa hivyo, kwa hayo mengi, governors, asanteni for taking your time. Please, governors, I plead with you. Kangata, msichukue revenue watoto wetu waishe. Tafadhali, naomba nyinyi Waiguru, Kahiga, Badilisha, Wamatangi. Please, let us not take revenue and kill our children. They will never forgive us. The officers, let us not license. And you know you also make the work of these officers very difficult. If you have licensed an establishment, hata wakiuza sumu, how do they go inside to arrest those people? Let us separate so that the officers, we can make their work easier. Kwa hayo mengi, nafikiri tumeandaa lunch, tutakula pamoja, si ndio Shisia? Is lunch ready? Tukule pamoja, alafu RC na PS atapanga vile mtaenda nyumbani. Mkifika nyumbani, mtasalimiana? Mtasalimiana? Kasi tutanyorosha? Tutasikia kivumbi? By when? By when? By jioni hii? Wacha tufanye kazi. Wacha tufanye kazi, tafadhali. And it is doable, gentlemen and ladies. It is doable. Hii ni operation kidogo sana. Hii watu ya pombe na bangi is a small thing. So please do what you must do ndio tuendelee mzuri.